uprooted to create the perfect bachelor pad, to transform grown-up spaces to child-friendly ones, and to convert a dumping ground into a meditative space. But what we've not had is a home that is also an office space. On A Whole New World, it is the story of this couple that piqued our interest.
On this week's A Whole New World, the home team gives Lok and Anurupa's living room a total and complete makeover. The two fell in love and got married 2 years ago. Both are documentary filmmakers, and everything seemed to fall into place when they received funding for their first major project. Unfortunately, panic set in when they realized that they had less than 10 days to start working and no place to operate from.
I don't know what is happening there.
Look, thank you so much for writing into us. Now, I believe there's a special space that you need for your apartment and you need it in 10 days. So can I ask you why the tearing hurry?
This is a new venture we just started up and we are very excited about it. And the new project, what we'll be doing is the largest and the biggest we've ever done. And you know, the time limits are very, very tight.
Okay.
So we have to start the shoot and everything. You know.
Okay.
So a lot of research work and meeting people, a lot of other things needs to be done within this 10 days.
So my question is that right after you got married, did you not want to do up your apartment like most people do? Like they get excited about, you know, doing up the space right after they've been married. So did that not happen?
We actually decided 7 days before that let's get married in 7 days.
Okay.
And then just 1 day before we emailed all our friends that we are getting married next day.
So traditional.
I know.
Now I believe that you are in a bit of a tearing hurry.
The bigger problem is that we don't know how to start. Like, we have got a sofa which is falling apart. The place is like so clumsy.
And the dining table, the chair.
Yeah,
oh my God,
so,
what we use. It's like a nightmare to sit
so
on.
we don't know exactly, like, you know, we wanted some professional help to see. One thing's for sure, we want like comfortable space for people who come in there, you know. So that
I'm glad you know that you want a lot of things done to your space. And I'm also happy that you don't know where to begin, because that's where we come in. And that's where A Whole New World will completely take over and give you a brand new section of your house.
Excellent.
So it is in safe hands. Now, I believe Lok, Anurupa, you both are in a massive rush, as per usual. You have to go for a meeting?
Yes, we have to go for a meeting.
You can't stay?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So you can't stay. I have 10 days. I'm going to go and meet the architects and figure out exactly what to do with your space. And you guys can go and have a leisurely meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you so
See you guys
much.
later.
Yeah.
Sure.
Meet Sahil Bagga and Sarthak Sengupta, the expert designers for this week. The duo specialize in interiors which are bold, provocative and poetic, which makes them a perfect fit for Lok and Anurupa's house.
And here we are. Come on in, guys. Wow, this is interesting.
Yeah.
It's a small space
With a lot of color and tall sofa and a lot of toys.
You got some very interesting lighting happening as well.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, a lot of different elements, bit of a mismatch. So we need to bring that synergy into the room.
Do you think it's a little too cluttered?
It is now. I mean,
is.
the furniture are quite big and old, I guess, and so we need to do work on that also.
A lot of work needs to be done.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I was thinking, clearly, both Lok and Anurupa like their color, right?
They do. I mean,
They do.
It's clear.
We'll give them their color,
but
in a more balanced way.
Okay, fine. Plus, you have the 10-day challenge, the both of you. So I think that just sort of ups the ante and makes it for a more interesting project, don't you think?
Yeah, it does.
Yes, a 10-day window is all we have, and a lot of work has to be done in that time. The flooring was old and chipped, so it would definitely need to go, as would all this furniture. We will have to revamp the entire drawing dining space.
Since Lok and Anurupa are in such a rush to finish everything, we need to start with the civil work immediately. Otherwise, there is no way that we can meet the deadline.
On the other side of the town, Lok and Anurupa were meeting Sahil and Sarthak to find out more about the design layout.
So this is from where you enter your house, and then this is how we have accommodated the sitting area. And on the other side, we have given you a workspace here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's true that when we were giving out information, when we were talking to Juhi, we said that we want to work from this place. But my only concern is that it should not be a very workplace kind of thing.
Sure.
Because it's also a home, so I wanted it in such a way that we can work and at the same time maintain that home thing also.
It should be something like where our creative juices can just easily flow.
We've given you this nice chair, which is like a strong color, which is a welcoming color, warm. And on the other side, we've given you this 3-seater sofa.
We want you to transform the space according to the kind of gathering you have, the number of people you have, and also the mood you want to create. Since it's a small room, it's always nicer to keep the lengthier wall as your feature wall, which we have done. And then just to complement the same on the other side, we have taken the same color reference on the armchair.
Oh, lovely. But we have given a wall color here, a different color, so that this is more your working area and this is more your lounge where you're entertaining people. So we have kept the two different colors.
I have another concern. These colors, I think they're too bright. Do you think...
the color of the feature wall? Don't worry, actually it's not only a flat color, it also has a certain texture to it. So it will have it has another dimension to it. It's not just a flat solid color.
Since this was primarily a space that Lok and Anurupa and their team of filmmaking friends would work out from, Sahil and Sarthak also wanted to leave a wall free for a projector where they would watch the rushes of their film together.
I think they're a nice couple. They just seems to be having a lot of ideas, and I don't know if we can incorporate all of them.
Sure. First time we walked into their home, the first thing that struck me is the use of bold colors. The use of neon green and red. But at the same time, when we were proposing splashes of color, they seemed a bit unsure. So I think they are a bit confused which theme to choose. Kitsch or mellow. So I think we have to strike a balance between the two themes, so that way even they are happy and we are also able to
I'm sure we'll do a good job and they'll be happy with it. So
sure.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, it's nice. But don't you think that we need something sharper? We should go with this.
This one?
No, probably something more simpler. How about these?
I think this one.
For wall lights, these are nice.
I think we can choose this one
for the ceilings. No? Yeah, that's a good idea.
So Sahil and Sarthak have picked all the lights and they have more or less decided on the kind of layout that Lok and Anurupa want. So the home team is on track, but I think the pace needs to be a little bit faster. Now on this show, we love challenges, but for the first time, I think we may have bitten off more than we can chew.